Breaking news this morning, Michelle, in Redmond, where a shooting has forced families to evacuate in one neighborhood. King 5's Callie Greenberg live in Redmond with the details. Callie, we now understand that one person has died, right?
Right. One person was found dead inside of this home behind me. Families were evacuated. They have now been allowed back into their homes, and detectives cleared out just before 5 o'clock this morning. This is 183rd Court. If you're familiar with the area, we're about a mile away from Redmond High School. Let's take a look at some video that we shot earlier this morning while detectives were still on the scene. Now, police say it was around 8 o'clock last night that a woman and multiple children ran out of this house and called 911 after a family member fired a gun. Police then tried to make contact with that suspect who was inside the home for several hours. It was sometime in that time period they heard a second gunshot, and then once police got inside of the home, they found the victim dead in the garage. Now, about half a dozen houses in this neighborhood were evacuated for their safety as they tried to contact this individual inside of the home. It was then they also used reverse 911 and told a large portion of the neighborhood to shelter in place while they addressed this situation. Again, this started at 8 o'clock last night, didn't wrap up until around 2 o'clock this morning. Everyone has been allowed back into their homes, and the detectives have wrapped up their investigation here for now. But we'll continue to provide details as they become available. But what we know right now is one person was found dead inside of this home behind me. Live in Redmond, Callie Greenberg, King 5 News.
All right, Callie, thanks.